Who's your guys' best and worst one-hit wonders?
Rebecca Black, who was just 13 years old when she became an overnight sensation for her debut song. Released in 2011, Friday was meant to be a fun project, but it quickly racked up millions of views for all the wrong reasons. Whoever wrote this song is undeniably a lyrical intellectual. The song's lyrics, along with its lo-fi production, made it a magnet for ridicule from viewers and experts alike. But not all of the criticism was directed at her song, as Rebecca would explain in an interview.
In her bedroom, she reads hateful words online.
You're so fat and you'll never be pretty. You suck at singing. I hope you go die. And
The internet is a cruel place. Let me just say that.
And I think you should get an eating disorder because that'll make you prettier.
And it goes beyond the internet.
When I walk by, they'll start singing Friday in a really nasally voice, or, they'll be like, oh, hey, Rebecca, guess what day it is?
Bullying forced Rebecca to quit school, which in turn sparked widespread public sympathy for her situation. But despite being a painful one-hit wonder, Rebecca didn't let Friday stop her from pursuing a music career.
Oh, she still does?
After experimenting with new music, she would flip the script nearly a decade later by releasing a hyper-pop remix of the same song that brought her so much misery. Except this time, the reaction from the community was much different. This support encouraged Rebecca to continue dabbling in
Actually hurt my ears though.
various genres, including showing off her DJ skills to a crowd of admirers in 2024.
Okay.
Setting the stage for a musical comeback, with her latest songs as of 2025 enjoying far more positive engagement. But while Rebecca's journey is one of redemption through time, Poppy entered the internet with mystery and intrigue from
Poppy. I don't think I've ever
the
heard Poppy.
start. Before her moment of overnight fame, though, Poppy had been making surreal videos since November 2014. These videos would feature her in random scenarios that viewers couldn't get enough of, paving the way for an iconic video in January 2015.
I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy.
When your essay
Wait. That blew up? Her just saying I'm Poppy?
has to have that 1,000
Yo, what am I doing wrong? I'm just gonna stream one day and just say 2 words for like 2 hours.
word count. This was just one of the many jokes inspired by this video, helping spawn memes and headlines that brought waves.
Yo, who said?
Your essay has to have that 1,000 word count. This was just one of the many jokes
Imagine a conversation between her and Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Poppy. I'm Groot. I'm Poppy.
inspired by this video, helping spawn memes and headlines that brought waves of attention to Poppy's door. But instead of getting swept away, the aspiring singer stayed afloat, using the fame to launch her debut album in 2017. The internet was hooked instantly, drawn by her ability to blend
I've
catchy
never heard of
melodies
this.
with performance art. When I first started watching Poppy, I didn't think I'd become a genuine fan, but here I am. With the support from these fans, Poppy began exploring more genres of music, pivoting to heavy metal in 2020.
Jesus.
Since this shift, she seems to have found her calling, collaborating with popular artists like Grimes and securing 2 Grammy nominations for Best Metal Performance. As of 2025, she's no longer seen as a meme, but as a metal superstar pushing her creative boundaries. But not everyone can transform a meme into a music career, as proven by Picotaro, who failed to capitalize on his 45-second
Taro.
one-hit
I've never heard of this guy either.
wonder. Before his viral movement, Picotaro was better known as the comedic alter ego of Japanese entertainer Kazuhito Kosaka. With his brand of humorous acting and singing, Kosaka had been active in the entertainment industry for years, but largely under the radar outside his home country. Now that would all change in August 2016 when he uploaded a career-defining music video. Despite the simple
What goes on in people's heads?
and awkward dance movements, PPAP became an instant YouTube classic. I applaud whoever decided to finance this thing and gift it to the world. The song exploded, reaching over 5 million views within a month and becoming the shortest song to chart on the Billboard Top 100.
This is
Now, this
crazy.
level of success would also draw comparisons to Gangnam Style, further cementing its status as a viral hit. But just like Psy, Kosaka struggled to recreate his overnight sensation in the following years. Subsequent releases like Sake Tobacco and Mathematics followed a similar format but failed to generate the same hype. Bro, can't believe Pen Pineapple Apple Pen guy still does music. But Kosaka remains determined as of 2025, hoping to be more than just the PPAP guy by exploring different styles. Meanwhile, His
doing it?
one-hit wonder continues to be revisited by the internet, with its long version amassing close to 500 million views.
They did a long version?
An admitted fraction of the 1.6 billion views currently held by Rick Astley's 1987 classic Never Gonna Give You Up. Long before he became the face of an internet meme, though, Rick Astley was a shy teenager from Lancashire who loved playing music. He later signed with Stock Aitken Waterman, a production trio responsible for some of the UK's biggest pop hits in the 80s, and none of these hits would end up being Rick's debut single in 1987. With its danceable beat and catchy vocals, the song shot to #1 in 25
Hey, it was actually pretty good and it's still blowing up.
countries, making Rick an overnight star. But while the chart topper was a hit in its own time, its second life is what launched it into iconic territory. In 2007, internet users began trolling each other with links that led to the Never Gonna Give You Up music video.
Right here on the spot. Whoa. What is it? Shoot.
Yo.
Nice.
Eventually, Rick himself decided to lean into the joke, trolling everyone from reporters to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2008. By 2020, the original music video had rickrolled its way into 1 billion views on
That's
YouTube, a
crazy.
feat no one could have predicted back in the 80s. Despite the viral success of his debut single, Rick continues to tour and record, showcasing skills beyond his one-hit wonder. And as for the Rickroll, it's still a popular prank as of 2025, and is also something that the 25 million viewers of Island Boys song
Oh my god, I can't. Oh, did you all hear? Listen, no way part of this. But I heard 6ix9ine his house got, and in there someone had said red, and they think it's one of the Island Boys. But one of the Island Boys contacted, I think it was MTV, I think, and he had said that it wasn't him. But like, I feel like even if it was you, and it got out, you're gonna deny it anyways because you don't want to get caught. But
might have preferred to what they actually heard.
Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy.
On October 15th, 2021, the Island Boys, real names Alex and Frankie Venegas, came up with a freestyle rap while chilling in a pool. But the unusual style of singing, combined with the confusing lyrics, failed to hit the right notes with the viewers. 1,000 years from now,
now I will say though, props to them because sometimes you try to become famous and you can't, so you do something so stupid that and get a bunch of hate. But even hate, people typing, people viewing it, sharing it, hating on you, it don't matter. Like, it does not matter if it's hate, because you're still gonna become famous now, because now everyone's gonna know you, whether they hate you or like you, and your name's gonna be talked about in everyone's mouth. Pause.
someone's gonna dig this esh up and fully understand why our civilization collapsed. With the jokes and dislikes increasing every day, the freestyle went viral for all the wrong reasons, even reaching the biggest celebrities.
I'm speechless. Two goofballs in the pool.
You know why I'm not speechless?
Why?
Because I'm an island.
Worse, when the Island Boys were invited to the Impulsive podcast 2 months later, their response to George Janko's financial advice
I remember this.
further hurt their image.
You really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there
Okay,
because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being assholes. Hey, George, keep talking. I'm gonna walk out.
After this aggressive display, the brothers would storm out of the podcast, leading to more online backlash. The saddest part of this interview is that George was the only one who took them a little seriously, and they took it on him. That's barking to the wrong tree. Since that episode, the Island Boys have only gone downhill, losing views across social media before fading away. Their follow-up songs failed to receive the same engagement as their viral freestyle, with no new uploads since 2023. But 3 years before their one-hit wonder ever hit the algorithm, another unlikely artist had already yodeled his way into the internet.
Oh my god, I remember this kid too. This kid used to be all over my goddamn For You page.
That's heart. This would be Mason Ramsey, who was just 11 years old when he was filmed by a customer in a Walmart in March of 2018. The video quickly racked up millions of views, turning the then unknown child into an instant sensation. Within weeks, Mason was officially dubbed the Walmart Yodeling Kid and was booked for appearances on the Ellen DeGeneres Show and even Coachella. That same year, he signed with Big Loud Records and released Famous, a country pop track that
I didn't know he released the music.
It earned over 2 million Spotify streams within a few days and entered the Billboard Hot 100. And despite his success, Mason stepped away from the spotlight by 2019, leaving fans to wonder about his sudden disappearance. They wouldn't hear from him again until 2 years later when Mason made a surprise return on Instagram. "Sorry I've been so quiet on social media lately. I've been living my life and took a step back from everything for a bit. Hang tight because I got big plans for 2022. These plans would include content creation on TikTok, where one of his first videos reached 23 million views, leading to a fresh wave of admiration for the Walmart yodeling kid.
I did not know any of this.
At least he's staying humble, unlike a lot of people who get a taste of fame. We need more talented people like this." He carried this humility into his music career, which he quietly revived soon afterwards in April 2022 and continues to focus on as of 2025. But not every
Do any of you still watch him? Any of his music? Anything?
viral moment in a retail store has a happy ending, as seen with Alex Lee, whose claim to fame while working at Target haunted him for a long time. His chaotic journey was set in motion in November 2014 when a photo of him working at Target was tweeted by a teenage girl. The photo inspired countless memes, fan edits, and even paparazzi-like attention, with his popularity only skyrocketing when Ellen DeGeneres got in touch.
I mean, are you overwhelmed by this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you're working at Target and then all this happens and then you're sitting on television talking about it. And have you had wedding, like marriage proposals? And
I mean, yeah.
But unlike other one-hit wonders who transformed their virality into successful careers, Alex's brush with fame quickly soured. He revealed that the increased attention caused him anxiety, forcing him to quit school and step away from social media. And while
Which
these
is sad
decisions...
because a lot of people have what it takes, and a lot of people just... Not what it takes, I take that back. A lot of people want to be famous. But there is still people out there that don't like what comes with it.
Felt right to him, he later revealed that his peers didn't agree. "People around me were saying that I am missing a big opportunity if I were to quit, and others were sending me threats, jealous that it happened to me and not them." He would spend the next 2 years experimenting with social media, from making YouTube videos to sharing powerlifting advice on Instagram. These ventures would only confirm how much he disliked these platforms, though, as he continued to receive unwanted attention over his looks. After quitting social media for good, Alex started leading a much more private life from 2024 onwards. "Right now, I have a job at UPS. I load the trucks in the morning, and I have to say it's so much better than doing social media. It pays a lot less, but I'm a lot happier doing it." Alex knew it was
That's just how some people are, and they don't want all that. They just want to live normal.
time to move on for the sake of his happiness.
Because once you become famous, you're pressured to do everything. I mean, consistently post, be influenced. You got paparazzi taking pictures of you in public.
Which is something Minecraft YouTuber Mystery Or could also relate to at one point in his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am quitting Minecraft.
But 3 years before recording this video, the creator was busy launching a YouTube channel that would become an instant hit. His debut video, featuring a 1v1 duel between Dream and Technoblade, showcased high production value, resulting in positive feedback from the community. The momentum continued with 2 follow-up videos that took his channel to 200,000 subscribers and over 13 million views, making it one of the most viral growths in the Minecraft space. But after this explosive rise, he began to slow down, uploading only sporadically and taking several months off between videos. As the gaps between uploads grew, so did the concerns from fans who feared he was losing interest. Those fears were confirmed in October of 2023 when Mystery Or announced he was quitting Minecraft after 5 videos amassing over 80 million views.
And I just don't want to be a part of the community anymore. Can you imagine? No, but seriously, I am ready to move on. If you haven't noticed already, I dropped Or from my name.
Despite the confession, he would quietly return with an upload 7 months later, proving that he just couldn't let go of his passion just yet. Since then, even though he has only created 3 more videos as of 2025, the community has remained invested. The engagement helped his most recent upload cross 1 million views, which might be all the support he needs to continue making the content he enjoys. Unlike Salt Bae, real name Nusrat Gochi, whose future in content
he blew up too with that. He was crazy.
Creation doesn't look bright after a series of controversies, but his current status contrasts sharply with the viral moment in 2017 that saw him become a beloved meme. With
People still do that. I still see people, sometimes streamers, YouTubers that do this right here.
Celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio and David Beckham hopping on the trend, the Turkish chef quickly became a globally recognized figure. This fame helped him take his career to the next level with the launch of luxury steakhouses across major cities like Dubai and New York. But as the memes faded, so did the chef's good fortune. Within a year, Nusret found himself in hot water for posting a tribute to Fidel Castro, a move that angered many Cuban Americans and affected his business plans in Miami. From there, things only got worse.
Once you're famous, you can't, I don't want to say you can't, but you shouldn't voice your opinion. I mean, it's a 50-50, because you voice your opinion, you're going to get backlash. It could be a downfall. You're better off just staying out of the politics. Just stay out of it. Just move in your own lane and do you.
A fire stunt gone wrong at his Istanbul restaurant left a tourist with burns all over her body. This was followed by allegations from former employees claiming mistreatment, lawsuits over unpaid tips, and reviews comparing the work environment to the Hunger Games. But just when it seemed Nusret was done with drama, he crashed the 2022 World Cup field, pestering Lionel Messi for photos. The moment sparked international outrage, and while Nusret attempted to explain the situation later on, the damage to his reputation was already done. In the years since, his restaurants have faced declining bookings, poor reviews, and even closures, including the shuttering of Salt Bay Burger in New York City. But while Salt Bay's shimmer of gold-covered steaks is fading fast, Epic Sax Guy, real name Sergei Stepanov, glows brighter every day since his gold saxophone moment in 2010. That year, the musician stepped on the Eurovision stage as one of 6 members in the band Sunstroke Project, representing their country, Moldova. But it wasn't Sergei's vocals or the lyrics that caught everyone's attention. His memorable saxophone solo instantly captured the internet's admiration, giving birth to the Epic Sax Guy meme and spawning loop videos that rack up views to this day. You know you've won Eurovision when they post a 10-hour version of your 18-second performance. The meme became so popular that Sergei was invited back to Eurovision in 2017, where he performed again, fully embracing his online persona. His comeback helped the Sunstroke Project placed 3rd in the contest, marking the country's best result ever. Since their triumph, Sergei has continued performing and touring with the band, all while embracing his role as the Epic Sax Guy. To this day, in 2025, he remains a beloved figure across meme culture and musical circles alike, making him one of the most respected one-hit wonders. But nowhere near as expected as our next artist, who has taken the internet and the world by storm.
Oh, that was actually interesting though. I didn't hear some of the other people, and some of the people I did hear about, I didn't know they continued their careers.